If you like the snap and crack of incoming knowledge, be sure to listen up. Escape from Tarkov is an absolutely fantastic game. It's incredibly high quality. So high quality, in fact, that the head of Battlestate Games, people who makes the game, hasn't even played it yet. So you know if a CEO hasn't played it, that's some high quality shit right there. So this is a beginner's guide, and the first thing you want to do is go ahead and route your game to the Steam library. Do that by adding on Steam game to my library. And you want to go ahead and rename it to whatever the default title is. Mine just defaulted to that. But you want to go ahead and rename it to Desync and Crash Simulator 2017. You got to properly title your names, your game names on Steam, because, you know, how else are your friends going to know what you're playing? The next thing you want to do is, before you even play the game, you want to get really involved on the forums. Like, really involved. So involved, in fact, that they ban you until December 11th, 2017. Now, that date is important because that's probably the date that they're going to release a new patch. And it's just going to be a real big fuck you patch, I'm sure. So, December 11th, really important date. Now, after that, go ahead and boot up your game, which will take about 1 to 2 hours, depending on how fast your hamster is cranking and how slow their servers are. They're pretty slow to begin with. The bar is set really low on their server quality, so we'll see how long it takes us. Alright, so now that you're in game, the first thing you want to do is go down to your messenger. Now, at the messenger, this is really important because this is where you'll find your global chat, which the game is so high quality, it kind of opts you out of global chat every once in a while. I guess it kind of knows what mood you're in, and if you want to see some weird Sanskrit that is Russian, you can go click on the global chat, and there's a lot of Russians on there, it's real great. Or sometimes you'll get some random dude that will just add you straight up if you're in the global chat. So let's see what this dude said to me when he added me. We'll go ahead and click on his chat. I'm going to put it up on this. Never mind, there it is. So the first thing you want to do when you get randomly added by somebody is you really want to set the tone. You really want to make sure that you're the one in command, and you got to make sure that they know you mean business. So you want to talk shit to him mainly for not speaking English, and you can tell that by his name. So, another big important role, or part of talking shit to somebody in this game is you can't let them get a word in. So, I'll go ahead and let you read that. That's a pretty good basis to start when it comes to deterring people from adding you. And ever since that happened, no one else has added me since. So, let that be a lesson. The second thing you might want to do on the global chat, if you have it up, is you want to find somebody called Betamax. Now, I'll put a screen grab up of our last conversation, but basically, you want to talk, you don't even have to talk shit. You just say, hey, what's going on, Betamax? And you wait for him to respond with a death threat or something of the like, and that's when you'll know that it's your good luck charm for going into a raid on EFT. Alright, so now you're in your character screen. So in Escape from Tarkov, this is where you will grab all your gear to bring in with you for the next raid. So you'll notice in the center of the screen you have a container. It's called a pouch. And this alpha container, I'm not really sure what it's used for, but I know it has something, in the last update it was called a gamma container. And I know gamma is radiation, so what you want to do as soon as you get in game is go ahead and pull that out of your inventory, and go ahead and just sell that right off the fence. There is radiation in this game, and you don't want any of that on your person, so go ahead and sell your gamma container. That would just be bad luck for you. You might randomly die from radiation poisoning, so it's good for you to start off that way. You don't need it. I don't know what it does. So just sell it, because you don't want radiation poisoning. If you want a third arm growing out of your hand, then be some like fucking Zen shit right there. So we go ahead and sell that. And, yeah, nobody knows what that is, so just toss it. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and kit up for the most, serious raid you got. For us, it'll probably be customs, or customs, as I usually call it. So, go ahead and grab your best armor, full armor and a helmet. Now, as you'll see here, if I go to the EFT screen, your guy looks real fucking dumb with that helmet on and armor. He's got some rain rolls or some shit right there. Some ranger rolls maybe even, on his fucking shoulders. Nobody know what that's for, so. Want to go ahead and toss that on, and in order to offset that, maybe just a little bit, you need to go and grab a couple cool looking rifles. Now this armor is so fucking dumb that you really can't get over how dumb it looks and how autistic it looks, probably mimicking whoever designed it. So you want to do your best to grab some really awesome weapons. So we're going to grab an M4 right here, suppressed. Go ahead and toss that on. And another one I want to bring to you is, here we go, this AK. So I've spent some time making this the best AK I can possibly get to be. Every single slot is filled out on it, making sure that it's the most high-speed, low-drag thing you can find in game. As you see, we have plenty of optics and backup optics. Got a laser sight, double laser sight. Look at that, some Star Wars shit going on right there. That's about to have a fucking Jedi battle or some shit like that. Even a flashlight. Suppressor, retarded looking forward rip, even extended charging handle. So, this is basically, like I said, to offset the retarded factor that your character is going to have when it comes to going into raids wearing full armor. And that's just a shame. So then you want to go ahead and grab your tri-zip. Preferably, when you first start off, you'll have more money, but this is all the money I have. You want to go ahead and put all the money in your tri-zip, because the more money you escape with, the more XP you'll get. Let's see if I have any more. Here we go. So go ahead and put all that in your tri-zip. And actually, just in case, we do have 2 weapons on our character. In case one fails, there is weapon jamming. I'm going to go ahead and throw in another rifle here. Let's go ahead and grab this SKS. I'll go ahead and bum up some mags for it later. So you want to put that in your backpack. It doesn't even matter if it has any ammo in it. Just as a deterrence factor will be enough. And then make sure, of course, you have lots of backup ammo and all of your money. And then for the chest rig, something low profile, doesn't really cost a lot. So I'm going to go for the alpha chest rig. Bum up a couple more mags. Got a 60 rounder here for the AK. Go ahead and toss that in. And just a lot of spare ammo, like I said, because people are bullet sponges in this game. It's like I'm playing fucking Destiny 2. Hasn't even come out yet. Still played it. And finally, you want to go ahead and grab pretty much all the grenades you can fit without tossing out your mags. You need one open space for your mag to go into when you reload. So that's about it. I'll go ahead and bum up that SKS mag as well. And you're set to go in. Like I said, real high speed, low drag weaponry to offset the retarded armor, and just try to fill up as many slots as you can in your inventory. It'll make your life a lot easier when you go in game. So, there we go. Bring in my NVGs. These are really cheap. They don't really cost anything, so might as well go ahead and grab them. Just in case it gets a little dark, just start room clearing, something like that. And let's go ahead and check out what our guy looks like now. There we go. Got some real dumb looking armor on with some pretty dope looking rifles. Now, let's get in game with all of our shit and see how it goes down.